So in this video I'm talking about how to grow more muscle by simply using the simple protocol that pretty much every single guy have used to get bigger, but that I use. And it's a simple thing. You gotta do just two things. Train to failure and do slow reps. Those two things. And then you follow these two for a month, for 2 months, you're gonna be amazed by the gains. It's been, I don't know, maybe 2.5, close to 3 months. Yeah, it's like 3 months since I started training this way, where you don't prioritize split anything. And you gotta learn this because a lot of people just go to the gym and don't make any gains. And maybe this is the case for you. You're not making any gains. And this shouldn't be the case. Like, if you want to build this good physique, you're gonna need to consistently, progressively overload, which means to make progress consistently. And if you're not satisfied with your gains, comment down below and I'll check the comments. So this video is exactly for you. So first of all, what's the common piece of advice that you get that you should prioritize things that don't matter that much? You split. Yeah, you should prioritize. You should have a 6 day a week push pull leg split or upper lower split. You should never do a bro split or something like that. You should follow a split which you're training every single muscle group at least twice per week because that's most optimal. And then you gotta consistently increase the weights a little bit, progressively overload whatever. You're gonna have to do like specific exercises for every single muscle group, and you need to be optimal in order to make gains. So basically, they're telling you to train like a nerd. Simply train like a nerd, and you're gonna make a lot of progress if you do this. But do you think these big jacked guys in your gym that you see are training in this way? Do you think they're sat there thinking about progressive overload, keeping some reps in reserve, push pull legs 6 days a week, optimal? Or do a lot of those guys just train in their intuition? Just train whatever comes to their mind. And the problem with following a lot of this fitness influencer YouTube advice is that you start training like a nerd. And that causes you to not train that hard. And you think that by just going to the gym and training kind of hard, leaving a couple of reps in reserve, is gonna make you grow. I did it for a long time. I'm not a like 3 month lifter to tell you, yeah, do this, do this. I'm training for 3 years now, 3.5 years now, and so I know what works and what doesn't. And so for a long time I followed this shit. Be optimal. Do this exercise because it's a lot of EMG activation for the lats and it's gonna grow your lats more. Never do bro split, so I never did bro split. I just focused on doing push pull legs. Even though I didn't want to do it. Even though like all the time I just wanted to focus on doing a bro split because that's what I enjoy. I enjoy just going to the gym and hitting one muscle group at a time. But I wasn't doing it. I wasn't prioritizing the enjoyment because they said that it's not optimal. And so science-based training kept me small. That's like, you used to hear all these things, science-based training will keep you small. It's true. It's completely true. And if you keep following this shit, you're not gonna be satisfied by your gains. Whereas just look at me. I'm making a lot of gains. I'm not a fucking I don't try to sell something to you. I'm telling you, I'm making pretty fucking good gains. Like, I'm completely satisfied with the progress that I see. Not with my current physique, but with the progress that I'm seeing. Of course, this is down to nutrition, sleep, but a lot of it is just down to my training. And as I said, the two simple things that you should keep on your training is just training to failure on every single set that you do. You heard this right, on every single set that you do. Of course, it's gonna be difficult, and that's why you keep coping that. Oh, you should leave a couple reps in reserve. Keep coping because you're scared of training to failure because it's hard. It's fucking hard. And so focus on training to failure on every single set. And also, very importantly, do slow reps. When you're doing fast reps, which is like, by slow reps, I mean like, let's say you lift normally, normally, and then you slow it down. Slow. Lift and lower it down slowly, slowly. Doing bench press. Lift up and then you go down slowly. Slow, slow. That's it. Of course, when you do this, you're gonna use lighter weights. But remember, you're here to grow muscle. You want to grow muscle. You don't want to get the strongest guy possible. You just want to get big and aesthetic and look sexy and attract girls by that. And if you want to do this, you gotta train in a hypertrophical way, which is 8 to 12 reps per set, and then doing slow reps. So that's you pay attention to this. The slow reps are very, very important because the lowering phase is where more of the muscle is built. So let's say you're lifting the weight up, yeah, that works the muscle, but lowering it down works the muscle even more. And so if you lower it down slowly, your muscle is gonna be engaged even more. That's it. Use your fucking brain. Use common sense. If 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 your muscles are more engaged on the lowering stage, so if this is the case, which it is, so if you lower it down slowly, it's gonna be even more engaged, and that's gonna make you grow even more muscle. So that's so important. Follow this. Slow negatives. Lower the weight down slowly. That's so important. You gotta know this. As I said, train to failure. If you do those things, just focus on enjoying your training. I'm not gonna suggest you do any. If you're someone like me and you're overthinking everything, for me personally, I don't like doing any push-pull legs, any upper lower, any full. I tried every single split, a lot of programs, every one of those popular splits. I tried them, but I didn't enjoy any of them. I followed push-pull legs. Yeah, it was kind of fun. I followed upper lower. It was awesome. Full body, yeah, it's perfect. But when I'm following a bro split, that's a completely different world. Today I'm gonna go and hit shoulders, just shoulders. That keeps my training enjoyable. That's what allows me to train hard. If my workouts weren't enjoyable, if I was just hitting, a split that I don't like, exercise that I don't like doing, I'm not gonna be trained as hard because I don't enjoy it simply. But when you enjoy it, you train hard. So that's why I recommend you to change your exercises based on how you feel. Do exercises that you feel like doing. Do the split that you want to do. Train in a way that you prefer. Because if you do this, you're gonna enjoy your workouts. And if you enjoy your workouts, that will allow you to train harder. That will allow you to push harder because you're enjoying it. Whereas if you don't enjoy it, it becomes like this lame thing. Oh, I gotta go and hit bare flat bench press, 3 sets. But fuck it. Fuck what everyone says that you should do a flat bench press. If you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Oh, bro, today I gotta go and do a lat pull down for my back. Bro, if you don't want to do a lat pull down, don't do one. Do a pull up, do a bent over rope, do a cable pull up. I don't know. Do something different. If you don't want to do this exercise, do something different. Train in a way that you want. And as I said, train to failure on almost every single set, and use slow reps. Just do two things, and also make your workouts more enjoyable by training in a way that you prefer. And you're gonna make a lot of gains, just like me. And everyone will start to compliment the hard work that you're doing. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed. Link in the description is my Instagram account. You click there, you follow me, and then subscribe to my channel. Comment down below what kind of videos you want to see next. And I'll talk to you all the next time.